The European Union are once again in panic mode over Viktor Orbán potentially becoming the next president of the European Council. Alright, so within the next few months we are going to see absolute turmoil across Brussels again because Charles Michel has decided to step down as the head of European Council. So all that's kicking off, considering right now things are already heating up because of the tensions between Hungary and the European Union. Viktor Orbán is not really loved by the Eurocrats in Brussels and Strasbourg. Charles Michel is pretty loved by them, but Charles Michel wants to leave. He's got other plans. He wants to be more involved with the European Parliament aspects rather than the European Council aspects. I know they have so many different branches. It's complete chaotic anyway, but this is about what could happen within the next few months, because Charles Michel saying his plan to stand down by this summer would also coincide with something else that's happening. So Hungary is due to take over the 6-month council presidency anyway. So this is the separate council. This is the Council of Europe, right? The EU rules ensure the member state holding the rotating presidency, which is every 6 months, can stand in as president of the European Council in the absence of a permanent leader. So they actually accidentally shot themselves in the foot, basically, by having Charles Michel getting tired and bored of this role since 2019. And now, considering the European Union claim to be very progressive, very open-minded, the European Parliament, you can join, you can become a member of Parliament and all that nonsense, even though it's all fake and plastic. The problem is that they've invited so many Eurosceptics and right-wingers and nationalists into their own parliament and having access to the Council of Europe, the European Council, the European Commission. Now the whole thing is backfiring. So Charles Michel's reaction, obviously following this, was, I want to be clear that in any case, in June, the decision was to be made on my successor, and the Parliament decision will be in July. So it's easy for the Council to decide to anticipate for my successor to enter into function. There are many tools, if there is the political will, to avoid Viktor Orbán. So these are the people who claim to be democratic. These are the people who claim that the European Union and the European project is about treating everybody, all the member states, equally as equal partners, a family of Europeans. He literally openly and publicly said, well, if Viktor Orbán wants to stand, then we have to use any tool that we have to stop him. Really? What happened to your own democracy, European Union? Oh yes, because it was never real, was it? So, we'll keep you guys posted on this matter, because the next few months are going to be completely crucial for the European project in general. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.